what's up you guys, it's the Blonde here. Today I'm doing some first time questions for you guys, and if I'm a little off my game today, it's because I'm super terrified right now, because there's this black hornet. I think it's called a black hornet, whatever it is, it's terrifying me and it's flying around the house. When was the first time you got stitches? I've actually never had to get stitches before. Like, I'm almost 15, I'm 14 now, but I'm almost 15, and I've still never had to get stitches. Hopefully never will. I mean, probably will at some point, but hopefully never. So, what was the first thing I learned to cook? So, I think it was steak, I think, I'm not sure, maybe macaroni, maybe noodles even, I don't know, who cares, it's just food. When was the first time you threw a punch? Okay, so this is such a good question. First time I threw a punch, okay. In preschool, there was this kid, and I think he'd just been going around biting everyone or something like that, or throwing cars at them or something. He was a really bad kid, troublemaker, horrible kid. So, he bit me for the first time, and no, I would not take that. So I punched him, and I punched him in the face, and then he never did it again, and the teachers never did anything about it because of how bad of a kid he was. That's amazing. I am a hero. Next question. Okay. What was your first paying job? Haven't ever had one. What was the first ever professional sporting event you've went to? Okay, I actually have gone to one of these before. I went to a Reds baseball game in Cincinnati because I live in Ohio, and most boring place you could ever live, by the way, don't live here. So I live in Ohio, so I went to a Cincinnati Reds game with my Aunt Kathy and my Uncle Tim. It was one of the most amazing times ever. We went to the spaghetti warehouse. It was awesome. And they had fireworks at the end of the game too. I didn't know that they did that. It was amazing. What was your first regrettable hairstyle? I think my first regrettable hairstyle was probably the one I had at the beginning of this year. Basically, it was just shaved everywhere or something, or maybe it was like, they called it a pineapple cut, but it wasn't really a pineapple cut like they said it was, but I know it wasn't. So it was just gross. It looked like, you know, a bowl cut, it looked like that, but this was more blended, and then this just was like straight, and it was so horrible. Like, I can't even describe to you. It was disgusting. How old was I when I got my first computer? This is probably gonna be the best question we get, because when I got my computer, that's really what changed a lot about my life, actually. Well, no, when I got my DS, because before that, I mean, I played video games before, I had played them before with my brothers and sisters, but it wasn't like I didn't know. I didn't even really know that I didn't know that smartphones existed when I was like 10. And so, by getting my DS, that really introduced me to all the technology stuff. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my stepmom who gave me my first DS, so thank you to her. And I got my computer after that, I think. That was the next thing I got. And that was when I was 12, and it was awesome. And when was the first time you stood up for yourself? Like I said before, back in preschool, I punched that kid in the face. That's like my best story I ever had, except for my near-death story, but that's too long of a thing to try to explain in one video, so I might end up making a video for it. Like if you want to see that video, or like, subscribe. I love you, stay cute, and bye.